Greetings and welcome back to our CK2 Solar Empire. Sorry about it being late. I thought we were gonna be on time this week with scheduling, and well, I got busy. Plenty of things have been happening, so yeah, sorry. It is what it is. Mostly because I've just been, kind of celebrating my birthday a little early. I got my birthday tomorrow on Monday, so. Or today, Monday, depending on when you watch this, I suppose. So, and I work, so we were just doing some celebrating this weekend. So anyway, we're going to continue off. Last time we decided we had to switch religion since Cult of the Bright Lord was not a formable religion. So we had to switch it up. So we are now Olympian? Olympic, yes. Arm of the Bright Lord. We'll see if we change that at some point. Unfortunately, well, we cannot adopt feudalism just yet, because we still need to obviously be reformed. In order to be reformed, we need unable to reform because we need both Romage and Bamak, and have the moral authority of Olympic must be at least 50%. So right now we have our Chancellor going after, I think, Olympus Mons, and then we'll go after Bamak, and then form it, and then we should, once we're formed, have, holy wars and whatnot, so that should actually be helpful. In the meantime, we got a whole lot of cash that I'm just kind of using to make Tajosa here even better. Settle tribe. Oh, yeah, because that's gonna... We were trying to change this. We also need to proselytize. I might, because we did have to do the switch, I might just cheat and have them just convert with the console command. Just because if I'd have known we couldn't do the Bright Lord thing, I wouldn't have chosen that. We would already be ahead. So we'll just maybe do that. We'll see. In the meantime, we are over our domain limit. Because of course we are. Dolan, Thegil, Okarid, Onosha. Alright, this one I can get rid of. So let me just get rid of all this stuff here. Oh, what? Phagian, I was actually just looking at you. Was murdered on the lords of Lord Octhok. Alright, so can I imprison Lord Octhok? Yeah, one sec. We have a new heir, Orcrist, huh? I was actually looking forward to Phagia. I mean, obviously we don't need it, but still. Now we need a new... Alright, Lord Ogthok of Ebenen. Okay. We'll go over there, and then we'll... Don't like it, because they're all gonna be, like... Ada, Lord. Alright, fine. Aaron. We'll just have to see. Young Sulatam. Alright, Ebenem. Imprison. Oh. Okay. Easy enough. Oh, it's tyrannical? Really? He killed my heir. You know what? Whatevs. We're just gonna go over here still. You go do that. I just realized that technically it's under us, but it's not held. So it's under our control, so I don't know if that technically counts or not. We can't do religious revocation because we have no supporters. We have no supporters because fucking Gungnir hates us for some strange reason. I mean, yeah, we're a tyrant because the stupid laws of the stupid council prevent us from, doing anything. So I don't know. I hate. I'll be on. Oh, at least we got the. At least we got everything here. Now we can go to war against both of these guys. The United States. Oh. Oh, okay, because it's a suzerain. And they don't have that much. They have a lot more for just the Holy of Mars. Do I have any more? Grand Invasion, Conquest, Great Conquest, Claims. Liberation of Sicily. And Ganymede, that's another empire, isn't it? And you have that as well. I mean, we have a whole bunch of cash. We can just hire mercs, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not too fussed about it. Supply limit's 21,000. Temple Vassal opinion, yeah, get people to like us more. And Garam is no longer augur. Died a natural death. Now we don't have a better court chaplain. Proselytize. The Josa. Because as much as I wanna build a new holding, I can build a temple here. Yes, actually, because that will help with... Yeah, that'll help with technology. Okay, it is pregnant. That's nice. All right. So we're just waiting on doing more of these, getting some claims here. I think Flamberge, I think Orcris, it'll be a better... Yeah, better Chancellor. He's got like 8 more. Over 20, maybe it'll help get duchies. Spymaster is not the greatest. But there we go. Cirrus. Alright. Other than that, we have a really good council, but nothing too great. Our wife just died, so there is that. Oh yeah, we have a... We want to do a construct a great work. What would be a great work? Great Stone Circle, Grand Mausoleum, Magnificent Garden, Grand University, Grand Amphitheater, Great Lighthouse, Royal Palace, Grand Fortress. I don't know what would be a good one. In fact, if we take a look, I'm pretty sure if we wanted to, we could... Oh, no, not that one. If we wanted to, I think there's one where we could be like, let's build pyramids. A pyramid would be pretty cool, I'd say. If I'm correct. Yeah, pyramid creation. Independent lieges of this religion can construct pyramids. I mean, not bad. I have no idea if pyramids are any good. I don't know what good great works are there, to be honest. Like what ones are good and whatnot. Obviously it has all the features here, but... And it tells us kind of increases our maritime military capabilities, including in sieges. Plus good with trade, so probably really good if we put it like right here. Where I want to make our future capital. But other than that, I'm not entirely sure. Hold on, not one more year. Oh, and this has been created. Nice. Probably. Well, you're there to settle a tribe. You know what? Oversee construction. Let's lower the construction here. Yeah, there we go. Might as well build this up while we can, and we have the money for it ourselves. And then while we work and decide when the best time for declaring war is. So I don't need to go after the Denisovans anymore with request invasion. Going after the United States actually would, I think, actually be helpful. Just on its own. Florida. Yeah. The United States are trying to take my land. But yeah, you guys let me know what some good great works to build for. Who is this? Aruval. Yeah, sure. Tell you what, you read your words carefully. Not bear to read it. I can't bear to read it. Offering condolences. Damn. Man, we really loved our wife. When she might make me forget her. 10% chance of becoming incapable. Aims to trait depressed. Sure, I guess we could be a little bit depressed for now. Honestly, we could probably just get a new marriage. Speaking of marriages, is there anyone who'd be good? The cat lady. No. Not seeing anyone particularly catching my eye. But we would lose our grace. We can't give anything until years later. So that's unfortunate. And I also kind of want a master engineer to help. The honor guards could be useful. We'll think about it. Alright, you know what? I think we're just gonna need to distract ourselves. So you. Let me... Grand invasion. And let's just start sieging. Another 5 days. Ugh, so many kids. I don't even know who those people are. Alright, I gotta like go through all this. Message rules. No vassal, no ruler. Disable alerts. I guess. Yeah, only direct vassals. There we go. And then siege that. And I don't think your capital is here, right? Oh, your capital's just down there. Alright, I'll go siege that real quick. As soon as we just take the rest of this stuff here. %, nice. Alright, go take the capital. Is he still there? Radyab. Okay, I don't know why he's over that way, but I ain't going in that direction, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, easy enough war to win there. Offer peace. There. And then we also had a... I think we gotta go loot. Yeah, this place here for our society. Up. There we go. Loot province. Very secure chest. And you know what? Might as well just siege this. Oh, nice. Nandaka will teach him about Olympian. There we go. Waiting for like this duchy. So then I can move you to here. Let me get this duchy of Waros. So the more we can just try to get everything over here, I guess. Might as well do as much war as we can against them. And then I gotta go through all this. All right, Florida. All right, Florida, you're mine. Where's your capital? Probably in Florida. Speaking of which, I should take a look. So we need to grab, this is part of the United States. All right. United States, so we'll have to go after this. Could send an artifact, a very secure chest, yeah. How much do we need for the invasion? 5,000 grace? Scholar, bureaucrat, build cost and build time would be actually really good, I'm gonna be honest. Speaking of which, build that, build this, and siege. There was nothing in the strange chest. That's unfortunate. Wait. I declared war on Florida, right? Why? How come I'm not getting any war score here? Is it because, oh, my bad. There we go. Now we'll start getting it. 10%. All right. Well, plus side, as we just continue on here, at least we're making more paving our way better into uniting Mars. 41%. I think once we just like have all of this, we should win. That's the county. Fine, but I'd rather have just the duchy for it. Yep. Prisoners are escaping. It doesn't really matter to me. Keep moving on. Children lack a guardian or a focus. Go for duty there, Ascalon. And you know what? I guess I'll educate you myself. Alright, we'll just finish this war up here real quick. Oh, yep, there you go, he surrenders. Would you look at that? More just red for us. Head back down this way. How's this coming along? Weaponsmith. Yeah. And Eric's Temple Walls, tax income, what's tax income, monastic school. We don't have the technology for it just yet. Alright, so I was just looking at this and I'm like, alright, you know what, we're just going to do a little of the cheating with the conversion stuff here. So we're just going to pop up here, raise local levies. Oh, not Flambert. We're gonna move us there, and then event 900. There you go. Sarotan. It's now Olympic. I also did it for Tajosa. Erendite, you can go down. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm just kind of gonna do it around in this section that we'll basically personally hold. Just because the more provinces we actually have converted, the easier it will be for us to not have so many religious revolts, which we've been having quite a bit. Revrith. Oh. Alright, well, we'll go to do it for Revrith. I wanted to hold that one myself, but I guess not. There. And I also want to hold Kajeko. So this would be like our personal holdings. Oh. And then Raga can be the last one there. There. Also need to go make sure we need to have all of the holy sites we want actually in control instead of partial. So we need to make it so like Onim here. Which, yeah, Thimber. Well, we can't revoke because we don't have the law for religious revocation. And we might be able to change it. I've been just focusing on getting rid of the stupid council laws because, you know, tyrant, but just gonna try to focus on that. We can't do another law change until next year. It's another cult. Tohaka. Speaking of which, can I steal artifact? Not yet. Alright, I was gonna try to steal an artifact from him, but failed. Nandaka. Go. Actually, we could do with another steward. And then Murgales. Man, you are not gonna be like good at almost anything. And if we do this, all right, we can send a gift. 864, we'll get 300. So we just need 1,200 more. Then we can request invasion, and hopefully they'll be able to break up the United States. And once that's broken up, then we can just mosey on in. How much men do you have on your own? 19,000. 18,000. I mean, if we're gonna go for this, we might as well also get everything that Ganymede has. I think we only have Olympus Mons, right? Or do we have... Yeah, I think we only have the grand city of Olympus Mons. We don't have a claim on the duchy. Which is East Olympus. Yeah, we don't have a claim on East Olympus. Okay. That's the county. I want the duchy. But at least we're getting closer. I just like how we were like, all right, we're gonna focus on this side. You know what? We're gonna focus on this side now. The religion aspect is just a pain in the butt. But once that's all done, then I think we'll be good. How much money? Probably because we're over our domain limit. I looked, there wasn't any really interesting marriage options. I mostly married them off like any genius. It was just her, strong, her, quick. Yeah. So So I think it'd be better if we just save a marriage for the Imperial marriages here. So, fortunately, Imperial marriage is how much again? I think 1,000 or 2,000. So we're gonna need what? Basically 4,000 more. Grace. Unrest in the United States. Oh, that's nice. Maybe they'll just split up on their own. In the meantime, is there anything else I want to do? A map. I gotta get the most of a mop over here. Yeah, Overlord Duluk of the United States. Minnesota. Oh, yeah. We can just get this little bit here. And then Ganymede has gotten more in here. I didn't even notice this bit. The United States is our primary goal, so I guess we could actually just straight up go for Ganymede right now. How long have we been recording? I think we could actually... Alright, you know what? We'll just do that. And... Flamberge and Lorgmore. Mighty Bull to war. They're gonna go after our capital. Which means, oh wait, what's this? Arranged marriage between Horhog and Wolf. I don't know who those are. And who is Ratnok? I don't know who you are. Which means I should actually raise some of our other people so to just stick around on Sarotan. A new realm. Linueta. Ooh, 13%. 18%. 23%. Nice, nice, nice. A son was born to named Oldrock. Your name is not Oldrock. Your name shall be... You know what? I don't think we've done this one yet. Your name shall be Pasha. $37. 40%. Nice, nice, nice. Head over here. Do they have an army somewhere? Or are they all just gathering, I guess, in Ganymede? In which case, I'll probably have to get some ships. That'll be fine. What is this? A landslide is reported in Rigok. Sadly, nothing we can do about that. Some born in Orcrist, Tugog. Alright. Kalidbolg. Alright, 57% is actually a pretty good pause. 61. And then we'll just keep going this way. There we go. I knew there was going to be an army that we can go beat up. Nope, I just want the ships. Someone's trying to kill a shower. Merge. Loot capacity. So we just need you guys. Carios. No. Ducarios, you can head over to Josa. I think you might actually be a remnant of our retinue. Oh, there we go. Get that duchy that's useless now for us at the moment, but suppose it'll be useful in the future. Nice, nice, nice. Merge. Perfect. Head over there. And go kick some butts. Oh, is he trying to surrender? We surrender. He didn't want any of this. Alright, in that case, head back to Josa then. There we go. And then fleets go down. We need new advisors, huh? Barony of Olympus Mons. No, Temple of Bamak. Wait. What? The one that I actually friggin' wanted? When can we do another? October? Alright, we'll just wait a couple months. And then I'll just do all this. Ba-ba-bum. Now for some guidance. There. Alright. Laws. Realm. Religious. Warlord Douche, Tuka, and Gosh will not. So let's see if I can get Glory Hound, Malcontent. I can get like some loyalists as advisors. And then, is there any other loyalist? Yeah. There we go. Now how about that? Yeah. Religious revocation. News from above. Takes a special interest on concubines. Well, that's nice. We can send one in a couple years. And yes, we've approved. Now we just gotta wait 5 more years. And then another 5. So 10 years and we'll actually get rid of the council. I won't have to deal with any of that ever again. So I'm sorry, Darren. We're gonna take that. Speaking of which, I wonder... Onim. No, because technically he's under that. Ship Mondur. No. Create new vassal. Create new vassal. Create new vassal. Revoke title. Create new vassal. Alright, well, Olympus Mons is now ours, so we have that. We can just change one of these, we'll be fine. Otherwise, we just... Albamons. Which is technically, you know, the same, but maybe if we just... Where's our dude? All we gotta do is just loot some temples. Let's do this real quick and just see. Nope. We can get above 50 here real quick. And we can reform it. Okay, so we didn't need to go get all of them. So we can reform it. How long have we been recording? 35 minutes. Perfect timing. Next episode, we'll start off by reforming the religion. Now, I'm just gonna go slowly here. You guys can pause and read all this because I want your guys' advice on what and exactly how we should reform the religion. Peaceful, not gonna be a big fan of that one. Unyielding could be good. Great holy wars are allowed. Proselytizing, churches, mission, or rulers waging war against members of their own faith lose piety. Proselytizing could actually be good, so we can go after against the rest for Mars. Cosmopolitan, great holy wars. Religion discourages missionary work. We must acknowledge that every other thing has its own protectors. And then dogmatic. Not allow marriages with infidels. Not one I'd be going after, I'll be honest. And then we have our warmongering. Great holy wars are allowed. Rulers at peace lose prestige. Do not receive opinion penalties for raised vassal levies. Not that we're actually using it. Proselytizing, I think, might be the one I'd be going for, just because I don't want to lose prestige while not at war, you know? But let me know your guys' thoughts. Now here's the ones that are going to be the big one. Divine marriage. Nah, not the biggest. I don't think this one will be good, but let me know your guys' thoughts. Polygamy. Heir designation. Not that we need it since we're immortal, but could be good. Stability. Well, which one is this? Civilized? Let me just see. Rulers can choose to gain sympathy with another faith. Heir designation is allowed. Do not receive opinion penalties for raised vassal levies. Okay, so if we switched over to proselytizing and kept civilized, we could lose the opinion penalty as well. We're not really using them, but just in case, you never know. Stability. Monasticism. Priests are bound to be celibate. Bless me. Sorry about that. Alright. Agnatic clans. Agnatic lad. Open succession. Equality. Enatic. Bloodthirsty gods. Ooh, bloodthirsty gods could be a good one. Daring. Prepared invasions. Oh. Prepared invasions could actually be really good if we wanted to get a lot of land at once. Seabound. Unrelenting. Any mystic. Units from counties following the true faith receive a land morale bonus. Characters perform a rite of passage upon reaching adulthood. Ancestor veneration. Enables eldership succession law. Not honestly, if we ever did die, all of our good characters are probably going to be the older ones, but who knows. And then pyramid creation. And like I said, I don't know what great works are good or not. I don't know if pyramids are good or not. And syncreticism. So we have those options. Let me know on that. And then we have religious tax. Religious taxation of subjects of a different religious group is allowed. Just keep in mind, everyone else is like every other religion. Even all of our vassals are basically, besides ones I've been giving out, trying to, you know, convert everyone. But and then temporal. I'll be honest, I think we'll keep temporal and we'll be the head of the religion. Members of this religion gain +2 base learning. Great holy wars are not allowed. Yep, nah. Autocephalus. Nah. Bureaucratic. High priest. I think temporal, I think we'll keep. That one we're probably going to definitely be keeping. But let me know your thoughts on the rest of the Reformation ideas. And with that, we'll end this episode here. So hope you guys enjoyed. Leave any other comments and suggestions, all that jazz. And you know what, if you guys have other mod ideas, like different mods that you'd be interested in seeing in the future, let me know. I always like to keep a list, because I have like the next like couple that I kind of want to do. But if you have new mods to give a try, let me know. And yeah, because not that we're close to finishing this series, but we at least have an end goal that we're getting nearer and nearer. So with that said, leave a like if you like, leave a dislike if you dislike, but tell me why, and I shall see you all later.